And once George stand to the door and he told me to come on in, I looked at him and I said, for sure. And once me and George got in the living room, George raised his hand and said, money, when you got back in town? And we bumped elbows and I spoke and said, I just got back in town this morning. Then George spoke again and said, Marcus, you was gone for 2 years. What you been doing? And I spoke back to George and I said, George, if I tell you what I've been doing, you won't believe me. Then George smiled and said, I understand. But anyway, I got to go upstairs and finish get dressed. I got 2 interviews to go to today. You can go with me to my interviews or you can stay here and chill. But if my landlord come by here or call, don't answer the phone or open the door for that bum. Then I spoke and said, okay, but I'd rather just go with you to your 2 interviews than staying around here. Then George said, okay, and he started walking up the stairs. Then I sit down in the chair and I turned toward the TV and tried to turn the TV on. Soon as I tried to turn the TV on, all of a sudden it was a knock to the door. I turned toward the door and I spoke and I said, who is it? After nobody answered me, I got up from the chair and I walked toward the door and I went outside and a man was standing in front of me. And I asked the man, who are you and what do you want? Then the man stood in front of me lighting a cigar and he spoke and said, my name is Mr. Johnson and tell George I come for my rent money. After the God destruction was released, he spoke and said, let's go destroy the Egyptian, the Greek gods, the archangel, and plus the phoenix for putting me here.